Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Battle Brothers Let's Play. Just to warn you guys, I have been kicking around the idea of potentially ending this series. I have basically done over 200 Battle Brothers videos at this point, between early access and then the full release version. I've got two playlists, each with over 100 videos. So I've covered a lot of Battle Brothers, and I've noticed recently that the viewership has fallen off quite a bit. And that goes for a lot of my longer running series. It just seems like it's time to maybe bring in some new blood, some fresh games. And so this might be one of the casualties of that, just because it's been on here so long. And it's doing, not the worst, but it is definitely down there. So we'll definitely, you know, at least play out the rest of this episode and this quest. And if you guys want to continue Battle Brothers, then just be sure to let me know in the comments, because like I said, I was just kicking around the idea. It's not for sure yet, but if I'm not convinced otherwise, I may go ahead and go through with it. So definitely let me know in the comments below if you'd like to continue to see more of this, because I'm happy to play it. This is definitely easier for me to play and record on the channel than, say, you know, another Mount & Blade Warband series, because I don't have to really do any prep work for this. I don't have to grind off camera. I can just jump in and play with you guys, and I do really like that. It seems like the viewership's not really there anymore. So anyways, last episode we picked up a quest to patrol around this particular area right here, and we fought some, I believe, bandit like hunters along the way. They had a bunch of dogs and archers and whatnot, and I think they had 12 people in total, but we only got 9 toward our head count because 3 of them were dogs, so dog heads apparently aren't as valuable as human heads. But we are now in Schweikhof, where there's an armorer, so we're going to pop on in here and check out the armorer, and then we'll head back toward our destination to eventually collect our pay. So let's see here. I have a lot of money. And so, while I don't desperately need another lamellar harness, I may go ahead and grab it. Just because good quality extra armor is hard to come by. I have like a lot of this crap, but it's not really worth even keeping around at this point. Not at this stage in the game, anyway. So, let's see. I'm going to grab this, because I always need extra heater shields. And then I think I will take the lamellar harness as well. That still leaves me with plenty of crowns if we come across a full lamellar set. In fact, I could probably buy this helmet as well and still be okay. But I don't think I need another helmet. Let's get into our roster here and we can take a look. So, who gets the upgrade, I guess, becomes the question. All of my main guys here should have, at the very least, a lamellar harness. So I'm wondering, wow, that one is really beat up. Bertel, Mieszko. You know what, Mieszko? I'm gonna give it to you, and then I'm gonna take this one from Wilrick. I'll give him this junk. Actually, why do you have that axe? I feel like somebody else should be carrying that. Anyways, well, here, we'll do this. You are going to ditch the sword, and you'll carry these instead, and I'll give you that. So he's got a full top tier setup, since he is like not quite one of our main guys, but he's basically like our first reserve. And then Wilrick, since you are much further down the line, I'll let you patch that sword up, and you can just run with this like scrub tier stuff for now. And let's see, is there anybody that would really benefit from that helmet? So 250. What is that helmet rated? 250. So it's the same. I'll grab it. We'll get rid of some of this junk. And let's see. I'm gonna give that to, I think I'll give it to Merrick, since it matches his shield and it's equivalent to what he's already using. And then I'll give this one to Sorel hasn't really been with us long enough for me to give him a helmet of that quality. I'm not sure, to be honest. Is your helmet better, Jacques? 230. It's actually not. But I kind of like him in a more distinctive helmet, so maybe Sinric then. Although, without being able to see his beard, it's a bit hard to tell him apart from the others. So you know what? Sorel, you're going to get it for now. And then this helmet can go to somebody on the reserves or whatever. Don't need to worry about it right now, though. Okay, so we have done just about everything we came to do here. Is there anything in here that we can't live without? No, there's not. I've got plenty of food. Let's sort this. Yeah, plenty of food, plenty of ammunition. I could use some tools, but they don't have any. So let's start heading back. Right? Yeah, we need to go to Gerstal. Where do we pick this up from? I don't recall. Anyways, let's start moving back that way. And hopefully we find a few more enemies to fight along the way. Otherwise, we're not going to get as much money from this as we potentially could have. Keep in mind, we can earn up to about 3,100 crowns if we're able to max out this head count. But that could prove to be difficult because there's not a lot of enemies in this area at the moment. Although we can venture off a bit. Actually, Greedy Heart's hideout might not be such a bad idea. Yeah, you know what? Let's cut around here and we'll go after them, and that might be a couple more heads that we can add. Especially since I'm not seeing anything along the roads here. Alright, so as we approach, I'm seeing that we are facing many armored zombies. I don't recall if zombies count toward the head count. I feel like we scienced this at one point, but I don't remember what the ultimate result was. So let's do it anyways, because I don't mind clearing out all these little locations. And if they count, great. If not, well, at least we got some XP out of it. Okay, so the enemy is beginning to approach. I've already managed to kill one with a spear wall, and we're going to attempt to thin their ranks some more here. Rather than killing them with ranged attacks, I've been trying to just diminish their HP and armor enough to where when they actually move in against the spears, they die. That way I'm not wasting a bunch of fatigue with my spearmen. They're still getting kills and whatnot. I'm just, you know, trying to spread the damage around a bit, where normally I would focus fire. But so far, so good. They only have 9, or they only had 9 to begin with, so we definitely have a real advantage here. Oh, great, he's going to come back. Alright, Jorah, put him back in the ground, and then use your Berserk to attack him. Zephos, shoot whoever you like. 71's not bad there. Alexander, you can do the same. I guess shoot that guy. Christopher, can you get rid of him? Because I'd like to keep my spearmen open if I can. It would look like no, I cannot. So go for the kill there, I guess. Let's see, you'll probably die right there. Perfect. Sinric, go ahead and... Oh, you couldn't quite finish him off. In that case, wait. We'll try to get him back into a spear wall if somebody else can clear that guy out. Bram should be able to swap weapons and, you know, get rid of him. But we do need to keep this spot clear as well, and that's going to be difficult to do. We'll throw some more axes in the meantime. Oh, you're out of ammo? Then go ahead and swap. So you're ready to fight in melee now. It looks like they'll continue testing my spears down here. He's probably... Oh no, he's going to go up here. Interesting choice. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't just do that from the start. Okay, your armor's gone. Let's see. Callie, you have to go into melee combat now. So go ahead and get that flail out and take a swing. Can you kill him maybe? There we go. You know what? We've got them outnumbered enough where I don't really need to rely on spear walls, so let's just get after him at this point and speed this along. Merrick, let's have you go there. Sorel, I'll move you to here. That'll leave some room for Jost. I'll give you the easy kill and let them slide up to help over there. Alright, Bram, get that hammer out. jump on up to here, and then you can take a swing there. Cynric, you can jump up here, and that will be the end of your turn. This guy's going to come back, but we'll shoot him point blank with a crossbow. That wasn't quite enough there. Jorah, move on forward and stab somebody. If you hit him in the body, you can take another swing at someone. There we go. Oh, it wasn't enough. Wasn't enough, okay. Right, well, Zephos, can you hit anybody without wounding one of our guys? Yes, you can. Almost got the kill there. Christopher, take a shot here since you have a clean line of sight. Vlad, you should have one there. Oh, never mind. Yeah, figured as much. So down he goes. Just rest for now. We need to stay on these guys. If we can kill all three of them before the end of our turn, we can end this before any of them come back. Because they will come back at least once. And a few of them, well, only one of them already has. Well, actually, two of them already have. So, come on, man. That was pathetic. Merrick, if you go there, you can potentially kill him. Not quite. Sorel, come on, man. Kill me here. If you move there, you can't attack, so don't bother. Bram, step in here and take a swing, but we're going to be just short of finishing them off. So back they come. It's going to be... Oh, wow. Okay, that sucks. Alright, Jorah. Finish him off. I'll have you wait. Alexander. 17%. Not likely to happen there, so swap to your melee weapon. Step on forward and take a swing instead. Of course, we hit him in the helmet. There we go. And you can rest some more. You guys wait. Zephos, rather than firing your weapon, get that axe out and... Oh, right, you don't have quick hands, so you can't swing this turn. Hopefully between, like, the 5 of these guys, we can get these 2 down. Let's see, Callie, move on forward. Casper, can you finish him? Thank you. If you move there, you get 1 swing, so we'll try it. Almost got him. That should leave him for Merrick to finish. Perfect. Alright, no level ups there, but we didn't take a whole lot of damage either. We got some loot that we didn't really need, but, you know, a little bit of gold is nice. A little bit of tools and supplies is nice. And a little bit of extra food. I'll take everything except for that weird meat. And those did count. Perfect. So zombies are going to count toward our heads there, which puts us at 18 rather than 9. So we effectively doubled our kill count. And now we need to find 12 more enemies to add to that, just so we can collect that full pay. So I think we'll swing by Helloweir. Looking for tools, preferably. They actually have them, and for a pretty fair price as well, so I am pleased about that. I'll unload that stuff, and... You know what? I'm going to get rid of this hammer. I don't really need to keep it around. Those can go, and I'll get rid of one of those swords, too. Honestly, a lot of this stuff could probably go. I'll keep it at that for now. And let's get all 3 of these tools, because they're a pretty decent price. Not really seeing anything else here we need, though. There is a weaponsmith, however. They do have a fighting spear. Although, if I bought this, I wouldn't have enough money for lamellar armor next time we came across some. But if we are able to turn in this quest for over 3,000 gold, that would basically cover the cost of this. So who still doesn't have one? Actually, I think all... Oh, Casper doesn't. He's the only frontliner that doesn't. Jacques has one. Merrick has one. Cynric has one. Casper's the only one that doesn't. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it and just assume that I won't come across any lamellar armor. in the next, like, I don't know, episode. So let's see. Nope, Casper. Let's go ahead and give you that, and that will allow me to sell off this spear. Oh no, he's fat. Helping himself to a third helping of food. I forget what fat does, but that's potentially concerning. Let's see. Plus 10 hit points, minus 10 max fatigue. So that's a bit unfortunate. I mean, plus 10 hit points isn't bad, but he had enough already. I would have rather had the fatigue. But what are you going to do? So before night falls, let's sell off that extra spear, because we don't need it anymore. And then I'm going to wander a bit before I return to Jerstall and hand over this quest. Okay, so I found another place for us to attack. We have the Refuge of the Apostate, which is going to be a bunch of zombies, a few Geists, and a Necromancer. Similar to a lot of the battles we had when we were still doing the endgame crisis. So this is definitely winnable for us. I've switched us to our main guys here, so all of our best characters are in right now just to ensure that we win this. But there should be enough heads there to fill this out. At least I would think. Alright, so the enemy has begun to attack. They started with 22. I was able to put down one of the Geists with a lucky shot. So I've only got 2 left, and then we downed this zombie, but he's already back. So we'll see if we can't put him back in the ground. The Necromancer, I think, is on this tile, or he was. So he may have moved, but he's back there. I was trying to advance a little bit to get my archers in range, but that's proven difficult, so I'll see what I can do. The weather is not helping me here. Okay, good. So he's back down. That means that these guys these guys are both able to continue spear walling. I did have to shift my army around a little bit because Callie failed me earlier. But so far, I guess so good. I mean, obviously, when you're outnumbered by this much, you really got a turtle. And so far, we've done about as well as I could hope for in that regard. They did compromise our spear wall briefly, and so I tried to have Callie free us up, and he failed. So that's why he's still back here and not in line with everybody else. But Merrick was able to get himself out of the situation, so I guess all's well that ends well. Yeah, sure. Anyways, I'm gonna take another shot at the Geists here. I can't really afford to leave them on the field too long because our resolve is gonna fall apart pretty quickly if I do. So the way I've had the best luck dealing with them is just doing ranged attacks in the area, and occasionally I'll miss my target and hit them. That's actually how I got the other one. Is Joss missed an axe throw and hit the Geist next to the target. So it's like, okay, I'll take it. Let's keep you moving up, and can you hit him, please? No. Ranged attacks are unfortunately not that effective against them, but you kind of want to deal with them however you can, as quickly as you can. Not because they're, you know, of any real threat in combat. It's just the amount of resolve damage they can do is staggering and can really, really cripple you. But if you're able to get into melee with them, you should probably do it. In fact, I might go for that here, because I could stick Cynric right there and potentially finish this one off, and then that would, you know, prevent him from spear walling any further, but I could have Cynric move up here and Merrick move there and potentially pin a lot of these guys down. We'd probably get surrounded, but most of these zombies don't even have weapons, so I'm not too concerned about that. I do need to deal with him, though. Otherwise, these zombies could be problematic. But let's get rid of the guys first. I don't want any of my guys to end up fleeing. So down that one goes. I'll probably have Casper do the same on the other side. Oh, unless of course he gets pinned down by somebody. So hopefully he can keep himself free until then. Good job. Alright, so you're going to hop here and kill that guy for me. Great job. And unfortunately that leaves you out of action points, so just stay there. Bram, I'm gonna have you swap to your hammer and charge on in there. Go ahead and crush that guy if you don't mind. What did you do? You staggered him? Okay, I'll take that. Callie, you have quick hands, so get your flail out. And I'm going to charge you right up into the fray here. And feel free to smack somebody in the face. You got him, just didn't put him down. Merrick, you can move up and stab this guy. Cool. So there's another one down. Jacques will move you up as well. He's got the pitchfork, so we'll make him our main target. Oh, he's got a bodyguard as well. That's going to make that really hard. Jorah, I'm going to put you right here, because that'll give you 2 potential targets, rather than just 1. Actually, the other spot would have given him 2 as well, but this one's more threatening than those 2 clowns. Now he's got 3. He gets to go again. Again, let's try to get rid of that guy. And you know what? We'll follow it up with another hit there. So yeah, they're going to start flooding around the edges on us now, but we've almost evened the playing field. It's 12 on 13 now. So I just need to get rid of the Necromancer. And that should allow me to prevent them from flooding us with more numbers. 65, why not? Vlad, can you get him as well? 50? Okay, we'll try it. Well, at least you hit something. Alexander, I'm wondering if it would be better for you to jump into melee here. Let's see, hop on forward. He's not in your range, although that guy is. You know, go for it. Because if you can kill him back there, that would open up a, potential spot for our archers to maybe get one through. 53 or 17. Yeah, let's just try to get rid of his bodyguard there. Alright, those 2 are going to move in, but they're moving into the middle, or at least roughly the middle, so that's fine, I guess. Yeah, get rid of him just to be sure, and then start chipping away at that guy. He's going to continue to hold back. I didn't get Jossed up in time, unfortunately. So you're going to have to switch to your axe and try to clear that guy out as quickly as possible so that we can reform our line. But this has worked out pretty nicely so far. I'm actually going to have you target him as well. Let's try to get him out of there. Merrick, do whatever you want to do up here. You really can't go wrong. I'll try to keep the flank free, I guess. Bram, hit the guy with the weapon. Oh, okay. Hit them both. Nicely done. Jacques, see if you can't put that guy down. Great job. Callie, just take a swing there since that's all you can do. He's going to probably res somebody. Yeah. And, oh, he res 2 of them. And they'll get a couple more on the end turn. Yeah. That's why I hate fighting undead. So, pretty much a 5-person swing right there. And right back into that slot that I was trying to clear. But they don't have weapons, so again, they're not really all that threatening to us. It's just, eventually they'll wear us down if we let this go on too long. Alexander is being forced into melee, so we'll get his axe out, put that guy down. And that'll actually let him go again. We'll take the guy with the butcher's knife, I guess, since these guys are weaponless. Jorah, get rid of him, or not. Mieszko, reload and fire. I guess take him out. And then I think I'll have you swap weapons and step forward. And then Vlad. You know what? Sure. Since he's out in the open, go ahead. Because we don't want to allow them to fill in these spots that they keep doing. Christopher, take him out. Again, we got to clear him first, otherwise that's going to be a really difficult shot. Sinric, keep putting these clowns back in the dirt. Jost, I would love it if you could get rid of this guy and move up, but it's going to take us a while. So down that guy goes. I'm going to get rid of pickaxe first because I don't like pickaxes against armor. But neither is all that threatening. You know what? Merrick, That's not going to get you very far. Why don't you just rest? The problem is the snow is really hampering our mobility, so I don't think sending anyone after him is going to be particularly fruitful. We're better off just trying to take him out with ranged troops if we can. Bram, you can rest. He's going to res a couple more guys, but we're killing him faster than he can bring him back, so eventually we'll just tear through them. So they're down to 9 now. That's, 10. Still, 3 less than last turn, so we're moving in the right direction. Okay, bodyguard is down, so that frees up direct shots at the necromancer. That'll be really helpful. Let's see, Mieszko, get rid of him, and then take your second swing at that guy, since he's got some armor left. Cynric, good job. I guess you can recover some stamina in the meantime. Alexander, get him off of you, and then swing at this guy. Almost got him. I think I'll finally be able to move Jost up. Wow. Only took me like 6 turns. Merrick, you can close ranks here. Put that guy down, but you might get bumped back over when that guy reses. Casper, finish him, and then... Oh, almost got both. You guys can rest for the time being. And hoping one of my archers can do something about him. Oh, they brought him back. God damn it. I might have to send someone out there. I'm reluctant to do it because it's going to take forever to get them out there. Cynric, clear him out. Let's see, Christopher, 32. You know what? Go for it. Wow. Okay, well that didn't work. 39. Nice. Finally landed one. Bram, just keep resting. Jost, just rest. Mieszko, kill that guy. Oh, come on. Merrick, kill this guy. You can rest. Alexander, maybe I'll run you out there. You're a little bit more mobile. You've got slightly lighter armor. And Casper, finish him off. Okay, finally got him. So, we didn't really take any damage there. The most damage we took was on Alexander, and that was actually my fault. I hit him with a straight arrow in the back. So, it tore his ear, but that 58 damage was really all we took, other than Callie and Jost getting a little bit. And then Casper leveled up. That'll put him closer to level 11. And let's see, we got a bunch of treasure, including an ornate tome, some ancient coins, and some regular coins, and then a couple of crap weapons that we don't need. But more importantly, that filled out our head count, so we're at a full 30 out of 30. So, I guess we'll call it here for today, since I'm almost certain that we're well over after that last fight. But if we decide to continue on, I will go ahead and head down to Jarsal to turn this in. That should put us up to a little over 9,000 crowns, which will be more than enough to buy some lamellar armor if we ever come across it. But again, let me know what you guys think. Do you want to see more, or have we done enough Battle Brothers? And, you know, would you guys rather just see something new in the meantime? So, thank you so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Battle Brothers with you guys, and I look forward to seeing you back here for potentially another episode, or if we decide to do something else, then I'll see you guys back here for that.